Alright guys, check out this show here. Woo! Give it up for the host of your show, Carol. She will host the show no matter what it takes, as evidence. Alright, I got a honk. That was my first parking lot show honk. Alright. Pretty excited. I always wanted someone to honk for me, not at me. So here we are, North Hollywood. This is not how I expected performing in North Hollywood this year, but I'll take it. So I'm Kyle Corbett. And I like the metal stage a lot. I'm pretty impressed by it. I'm kind of wondering if I should tell jokes or if I should just yell toward the sidewalk and try to get an audience. Thank you for putting this on. I'm stoked that we all get to be here and still do this kind of stuff. And this shows we're diehards. You will not get rid of comedy in the world. It's not happening. We're going to end up with a bunch of us assholes in every parking lot. So let's see what I write down for you guys. So I started a boating company a bunch of years back. I'm a sailor, surfer and sailor. So I started San Diego Sailing Tour accidentally. Mainly because I was broke and I had a boat. And suddenly, as soon as I said no, all my broke friends had money. So every now and then I'll be at a bar, at a restaurant, cafe, and one of my friends will ask me how the boats are doing, and some girl will pop in and like, oh, hey, you're Captain Kyle, right? You remember me? And I'm like, yeah, of course. And she's like, look, you're still on my phone. I have you down as Kyle Sailboat. Thanks. Not as unintrusive as nationwide security driving through the set. Not only did you manage to remember my first name, you managed to remember to write down the one reason you might actually text me back. So being a sailor is a lot of fun. It gives us a chance. I get to do my jokes oftentimes on my guests, so I get to practice a lot of the bits and stories before I get out. And notice I like talking a lot. I think all of us comedians have this one in common. But what better place for a comedian or a person, in that case, that likes to talk a lot, than a spot where none of you guys do the talking, I get to keep going.
Yay!
Even if it's in a parking lot. So I've noticed after time of being a comedian, tour guide, all right, it's your turn soon. I'm waiting to hear what you wrote. So building up all this talking time, basically incessant vocalization, as example, thank you. Incessant vocalization. I didn't have an example brought with me. I'm glad you're here. So I use we talk a lot. I've developed a really good set of jaw muscles in doing so. I feel like I might be too light to fight and too thin to win, but I'll bite your ass. And that's what most of them say to me, actually. Honestly, this really, really awesome set of jaw muscles, though, is I believe the only reason that I can keep a girlfriend these days. I honestly think that comedians, we're kind of all a little bit of time thieves. We love taking your time. We won't give you any of ours. Oh man, this wouldn't be the same without you, sir, honestly. No, you being here is really, really adding a little bit of extra. Like how to deal with a heckler who's not really a threat. I think we all tell it like it is. That's why most of us are here today. So I don't know if this one will work in this parking lot, but I gotta try it anyways, because I gotta work on it. I gotta work on this one. And comedians really are time thieves. If you guys don't believe me, just watch. I just stole about 10 seconds from you. Normally I get to say, multiply that across the 30 people here, but we're gonna go, multiply that across 9.
No, dude, 30 minutes.
No, I want to take 90 seconds, man. I'm not that much of a greedy guy. 30 minutes. I couldn't listen to me talk in this parking lot for 30 minutes. That is. You have a Kaboom shirt. That's amazing. I've never heard the word Kaboom said before.
Wow, that is amazing.
What else can we play with here? There's a word that's been stolen from us recently. That word has been driving me nuts. I feel like it was ripped out of the pages of Webster, thrown on the ground, and stomped on. I can't use it in conversation anymore. That word is literally. So I'll give you an example. No, the N-word was taken out of the Webster's dictionary a while ago, buddy. You can't use it still. So I was, as an example, I come into work, and one of the younger deckhands, she's in the office, and she's almost a half hour late for work. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? Where have you been? And she's like, oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe it literally took me 27 minutes to get here. And I was like, no way, really? Literally? She's like literally 27 minutes. And I was like, whoa, I thought you were being facetious.
Literally.
By the way, you mentioned a great world. I've been fucking trying to figure out Worcestershire since I was 6. Here's another one for you. Try facetious. How the hell? Just try to spell facetious in your head right now, guys. Not all of us are as smart as you, Carol. So I tried this on Google. I decided I'd figure out how to spell facetious. You know how weird a Google search is when you don't know any other letters in the word besides that it starts with F? Eventually in my search trying to figure out this word spelling, I clicked on the images. The good thing is I have 2 new fetishes. I'm being facetious. Alright, thank you, Carol. Let's see, what else do we have here? Well, just because of I feel like we could really rally up a good crowd here with this one. I was walking up here, and it doesn't work. You know where I walked up from. I can't even bullshit you guys and tell you the walking up to the comedy club story. You saw me get out of my Prius. All right, as I ended on Prius, I'm Kyle Corbett, guys. Thanks for your time. Thank you, sir. Give it up to Carol. Thank you, sir. You're our crowd tonight. Parking lot comedy. Woo! Yeah, Carol.